Tricky Blaster Castle by DiProgan. Clear rate of 0.3%. Trying this level again. Here we go. So here's the first clear. This first room, I think there's POWs underneath the lava. We jump on those. This wiggler bounces up. We jump over to these skeletals. We throw that POW up to kill that one and then jump across it down here in the lava. There's a bit of jank there where we have to wait just a bit to land on that first one and then bounce up to get to the key door before it gets blown up. Bouncing on some spinies. Then we gotta bounce on this skeleton for a little bit and then catch this turret over on the right. The tracks underneath the lava dictate which direction those bullet bills go. This is kind of a tight jump here. We have to land on it as it sinks in, hit the switch, and then get in the pipe to the right. This was kind of a neat section. So what we have to do is we have to kick the shell across and manage the on-off switches so that it doesn't get crushed. Because if it hits the wall, it's going to get destroyed, and then we lose a life. Sacrifice it here to get through the door. And this section's tricky because it feels like the bullet bills aren't in sync with the on-off switches. They are, because that's what's controlling them, but it's still kind of hard to manage. Now this section I spent several minutes on. In this attempt I didn't, because where this mushroom pops up is seemingly random. It's always the same, but if you don't know where it's gonna go, good luck catching it. You have like a couple pixels. This was kind of a cool section. You've got like a seesaw, and then you gotta use that to get into the pipe to our right. And then this is the final room. Now my first attempt, I died multiple times, like getting into that section in the bottom right, and I didn't realize that you could ride that bullet bill over to the right. Use the red Yoshi to kill a fire flower, and then if you don't ride that bullet bill, you have to ditch Yoshi to get into the end. And then I thought that was a key underneath there the first time I played through this, but it's actually the end of the level. GG. So fun, a bit of trial and error, but ultimately I think it's pretty intuitive. You can figure it out in a couple attempts. So this was my first clear. It was a world record, and then here's the world record attempt as of uploading. You notice I only stepped on one of the blocks. This section's about the same as the first clear. Again, not a whole lot of changes here. Kick the shell, bounce on the skeleton, bounce along here. The biggest time save is just don't die, do it in a single attempt. You don't need to land on that second claw, you can go straight to the platform, that saves a bit of time. The sooner you can jump there, the better, but the tighter the jump is. Also, no magic tricks here to save time. Bah. Unclean jump there. Now, this is probably the section I did the worst on. You don't really need to wait. You can kind of run through and just land on the bullet bills if you know a pattern well. So if there's somebody who wants to improve this record, that's probably where you'll get most of your time saved. Remember, this third dot is where you get your mushroom. Because it does not go up onto the platform. It'll go right down into the lava after just a couple sections where you can grab it. Now, embarrassingly, in this last section, over on the blocks in the bottom right, I tried to hop off Yoshi and do a spin jump onto those and died. So I got off Yoshi here and then just used Mario. So Yoshi's nice and safe over there on my left in the castle, you know, on his own. Don't know why Mario disappeared right there. GG, I think that's actually going to be a tough time to beat. Somebody's going to have to play the level a good number of times. Thanks for the level. I had a lot of fun, and hope to see you again soon. All right, let's do another one.